Hello, fellow people. Today I'm going to play ARK. I only have to tame Phiomias. You may ask, dude, why the hell would you do this? Well, man, shut the fuck. So I started changing my character as usual. So I started off strong, trying to find my first Phiomia to tame. Until this happened. I found out I sounded like a woman. Then I tried using my other perspective until yes, it did happen. I didn't pause the video at all. Anyways, I tried to admire the nature in this game until I found out that fucking Tapejara is in the south zone. What the fuck? Anyways, I was doing the starter quest like usually, like people do. I don't have anything to explain anymore. I was also distracted that this Tapejara was in the south zone. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Like what? How is that possible? If I had a nickel every time I said usual, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. I was trying to make my pickaxe. That's where the lag came in and tried to ruin my little video. Fucking lag. I was trying to mind my own business. That's where I found a fucking theory. That's why I found out that it's not gonna be easy at all, so I had to be careful. So I tried to look for a Phiomia that I can possibly prepare to tame later in the future. I was like, what? No, there can't be a large theropod here. I don't see one. Not yet. Then I felt like I spoke too soon when I heard this. A raptor was there, and I know I couldn't prepare for a fight, so I knew I had to run like the scaredy bitch I am. Fucking lag. I went to the other way where there's a swamp next to the south zone, and then I don't believe it. It's the Phiomia. After I saw that Phiomia, I tried to prepare for taming that Phiomia. Then I suddenly had an idea. What if I bring the Phiomia to the south zone? Then I can tame it very easily. So, praying my idea will work, I decided to do that. Well, my idea, of course. It was never easy getting that Phiomia, but I'll never give up. Until he got away with it. Sneaky bitch. I've decided to just collect berries. Just berries. Nothing else. Or, preparing to make my first base, I guess. Whatever, you'll get it. While I was collecting berries, I found a loot crate over the distance. So of course I had to get there, because I want to loot. After all of the running, when I was finally there, the crate wasn't ready. Luckily, the crate was close enough to reach the ground, so I got the campfire engram for the quest, of course. After waiting, crate finally reached ground, and I quickly grabbed all the loot inside the crate. After quickly grabbing some resources, it was the time to build my very own first base.
Subject for today.
Ah, what a beautiful starter house that is. Oh yeah, here's the full house showcase. Waking up from a beautiful nap just to see the sky still being gray. I'm going for a morning walk just to see if there's a Phiomia there for some reason. And I literally got obliterated by compies. Like, what? I noticed something moving after that compy fight. Of course, I started walking to it to see if it's a Phiomia or not.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
After all the suffering I've been through, that's an actual Phiomia I can tame. I finally managed to make the Phiomia unconscious and give it some food, obviously. I knew this was gonna take a long time, so I was gonna explore the wilderness. I don't know. But then a fucking Spino spawned in right in front of my face. So I was like, hell nah, I ain't going near that Spino. So of course I ignored it and waited for the Phiomia to be my tame. My first Phiomia, after all of the waiting, after all of the patience, time that's ticking. Okay, I think those are synonyms, but whatever. Makes it more wise. I didn't have the saddle unlocked yet, so I brought the Phiomia into my house, just to be safe, more safe, actually. After bringing my Phiomia to my house, I decided to rename it into Mr. Poo Poo. I realized it was a female, so I changed it into Miss Poo Poo. I was so happy I started spinning in circles. I've decided to make a bed for my little hut. Don't ask how I got damaged. Waking up, getting ready to tame another Phiomia. Well, not really ready. I was trying to cook my food for breakfast until a stupid dillo came in and ruined my breakfast. And yes, I also died. Luckily, I built a bed for respawning, so I came back and got my items back. Then the stupid Dillo noticed me and attacked me like a bitch. So I ran to my Fiumia to help me fight this stupid Dillo. Eventually the Fiumia did help kill me the Dillo, but it didn't help that much. So I started building a new campfire in a place where it's not far from home. After eating, I noticed that I'm almost leveled up, so I did everything to level up. Wildcard knew what I was doing, so he gave me a fucking Ascendant Fiumia saddle for free. Well, a blueprint of it. So I quickly grabbed the materials I need for the saddle. I saw 2 trikes teaming on a baryonyx, so of course I had to watch. The berry was so good, two of the trikes died, so I had to avenge the trikes. And a Dillo almost killed me when I was killing the berry. I thought of a killing spree montage, so... That was not enough! I'm currently grabbing materials to make a storage box, because my fat ass thought it was too heavy. After a while, I finally made my storage box. It made me so happy that I started killing compies. Then of course I had to venture off to find another Fiumia. I realized that there was no Fiumia, so I stopped recording.